Good morning, everyone. This is Paul, PDLC. This morning, I'm going to show you how to have a nutritious breakfast without eggs and ham and bacon and potatoes. No, that's what I used to have. Until I found out that I can have a very nutritious breakfast of fruits and whatever else I can find, but I'm going to walk you through what I use to make the best smoothie breakfast you'll ever have. So let us get started. Now, first, I have no rights to the music in the background. I must establish that. One of the things I realize, if I'm going to be healthy, I gotta eat right. And it's not about the size of breakfast you have. If you have an 8-ounce glass of the right smoothie, you have a good breakfast. But it's not about eating too much. I remember the times I used to, when I'm finished eating, I'm stuffed. No longer. Now, this is what I do with my breakfast, my liquid breakfast. Stay with me here, and I'll walk you through step by step what I do. Now, I always put a little bit of coconut milk first. Then I put bananas. 1 banana, that's good enough. I put, if I have, a couple of strawberries. I like the flavor of strawberries. And a very small slice of aloe vera. Yes, get it in there. Yesterday, I cleaned up a pineapple, and instead of throwing it out, the core I save it. And because the core is usually very hard, okay, why should I throw the core out? I take the core and put it in my smoothie. There you go. And you know what? I love mangoes. If you like me, a nice mango is always good. Look, I have some here sitting on the table. Beautiful, beautiful mangoes. I love them. Oh, my goodness. But here's what I do though. I peel the mangoes. I clean it all up. And I slice it up, and I'll have the mangoes at some point in time, maybe for lunch or evening or a snack. And what's better yet is, you see what I try to use everything. I don't want to throw anything out. So I use the skin of the mangoes. Instead of throwing it out, I put it in my smoothie. You know about receptors, right? The skin, all the nutrients coming from the sun through the skin. Don't throw it out. Put it in there. And another thing that I really like is keeping up with building my body and staying healthy and strong, strengthening my immune system. I put a tablespoon of sunflower seeds, a tablespoon of pumpkin seeds, and a tablespoon of hemp heart. Let's put it all in there. Put it all in there. Okay? Now, there is something that I want to walk you through too, maybe in another video. But for now, let me tell you, there is something called Irish moss. If you ever heard of it, it usually comes dried and salty because it's come from the bottom of the sea. So what I do is that I go to the store, I buy the Irish moss, and I soak it for about maybe 3-4 days, get the salt out. And then I boil it. And becomes sort of thickish, like gelatinous. And this, I will never make my smoothie without it, so I always have it in stock. What I do is that I boil it all up, cool it off, and put it in freezer bags and store it in my freezer. So when I need some, I go get it, and this is it. About half a cup of sea moss. Oh, this is going to be good. This is going to be delicious. I tell you that. You can find it actually in any one of the Caribbean stores. They always, because people around the Caribbean, that we all use sea moss. We know it from kids growing up. Mom used to prepare it for us. So it's a very staple of ours. Now, here's another thing I do. I like oatmeal. You say oatmeal in your smoothie? Yes. What I do is I boil the oatmeal very thick, and I cool it off, put it in the fridge, slice it up when it's nice and cool, and I freeze it. What I would do, I will bring out a little bit at a time and have it available for my smoothie. So I put it all in there. This smoothie is chock full of everything nutritious. You just got to take the time to take care of yourself. Once you do that, you know you'll be healthy. You know, someone said, let your food be your medicine and your medicine be your food. This is it. Doesn't get better. So I would put also a dash of cinnamon. Just a dash. Just for flavor. Okay. And what else do I have standing by here? Look, there is some, I was cleaning up pomegranate the other day, and I had some left over. So I'm going to chuck it in there too. Get it in there. Everything you can. You know, it wouldn't hurt. It'll make you feel better. And so what I'll do now is get some coconut milk, which is called silk, right? Almond coconut milk. And this one hasn't been opened before, so I'm going to open it up now and pour some in there. Okay, to the max. No more, because we don't want it overflowing in the machine. And last but not least, a teaspoon of peanut butter. To get this in there, and there we go. Teaspoon of peanut butter. And I think we're ready to make our smoothie, and you are going to like it from where you are because it's so good. I can guarantee you that. I'm going to step aside for a few minutes, just for a couple seconds, to get my cover for the machine. Hey, I'm back. Now we're going to cover this up and okay, cut nice and tight, right up, and come with me over here. I'm going to put it in the machine, and there'll be noise, so just close your ear a little bit. So we're going to start this machine. That is why really hard to hear me now because the machine is on, but that's okay. We have to do this to get to the result of things. So let it go as long as it has to. It's going to cycle till it will stop, and maybe I'll start it again. Just to get it nice and smooth. We call it smoothie, right? Oh yeah. And we got 30 seconds, 31 seconds. It's on the way, and I can tell you wherever you are. Join with me. Join with me. Take care of your health. There's nothing better, especially in COVID time. You want to be healthy. You want to strengthen your immune system. And this is one way you can get that done. Believe me. At the end of this video, if you like my video, please subscribe, because it will do you good. Because I have many other videos coming up based on not smoothies only. There's another version I want to make, so you'll comment on that too. But it's actually very, very nice. So let's go to the machine and retrieve the goodness. mind the dogs. They're my best friends. So this is our smoothie. It's all done. And let's give it a taste test. Oh yeah, nice and thick. Nice and thick. And my boys are agreeing with me. So here it is. See that? Nice and thick. Oh yes. Cheers. This is so good. This is so good. I wish you were here. I wish you were here to get some of this because, but you know what? You can do it yourself too. Whatever it is, it makes no difference. You just get your machine together, get your ingredients, and put it in there, and get yourself a very light breakfast. Because one of the things I think I used to do before was to have this heavy breakfast. When you finish, you feel so bloated just about. I stopped that. Now I'm having something that sits very light in my stomach, and I feel good about it. Make me feel healthy, make me feel strong, and that's what I want. I don't want no heavy bacon and eggs on my stomach in the morning. No, I used to do that. No more. It's all gone. Smoothie is the way to go. As a light breakfast, it doesn't get better. Now, if you like my video, please subscribe and join me again. I'll have another version of smoothie coming up. And we change things around, right? We add this and we add that and whatever. But anyhow, I hope you like my video. And join me in taking care of health. That's the best thing we have. Without it, you have problems. Okay? So let's do it together. Cheers. Till next video.